I lived completely alone in an old 3-bedroom house on the edge of town. The rent was cheap, and I liked the quiet. The first few weeks were peaceful. Then one rainy Thursday night, everything changed. I was sitting on the sofa watching TV around 11 p.m. when I heard a faint creak from upstairs. It sounded like a floorboard. I muted the TV and listened. The house went silent. I told myself it was just the old wood settling and turned the volume back up. 10 minutes later, I heard it again, a slow, deliberate creak right above my head. This time I turned the TV off completely. The house was dead quiet except for the rain on the windows. Then, very softly, I heard someone whisper my name from upstairs. I froze. My heart started hammering. I live alone. No one has a key. I called out, "Who's there?" Silence. After a minute, I forced myself to go upstairs and check both bedrooms and the bathroom. They were empty. All the windows were still locked. I laughed nervously and went back downstairs. As soon as I sat back on the sofa, the whisper came again, this time from the kitchen right behind me.
Lenny, I know you're there.
I spun around. The kitchen was empty. I checked every cupboard and the back door, still locked. I was definitely alone. But something in the house was calling my name. I decided to sleep with all the lights on. Around 2:40 a.m., I woke up to slow footsteps walking across the ceiling, directly above my bed. One step, then another. They moved toward the stairs. Then the whisper came again, right outside my bedroom door.
Lenny, I know you're awake.
I didn't move. I didn't breathe. The footsteps stopped right outside my door. I could hear slow breathing on the other side. Then the door handle slowly turned. It turned all the way. But the door didn't open because I had locked it. The handle rattled gently for a few seconds. I stayed frozen in bed until sunrise. When I finally got up, I searched the entire house again. In the spare bedroom on the wooden floor next to the bed, I found a single perfect bare footprint in the dust. That wasn't the worst part. On the wall above the bed, written in what looked like condensation, were the words, "I've been waiting for you to fall asleep. I moved out the same day and never spent another night there." To this day, I still wake up in the middle of the night, convinced I can hear someone whispering my name from inside the walls. It always knows when I'm alone. It always knows when I'm awake. Have you ever been home alone and heard your own name whispered? Drop your story in the comments. If you want more true Home Alone horror, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Sleep well, if you can.